scorching on the shoulder of a rather gorgeous looking apple holder. The natural high roller, Magneto to metal molars. Mind over matter, I'm moving like the bass kick.
So I don't really see that as living my life wrong. So everybody get high in the room now. Start smoking up and let your mind just tune out. I gotta watch it with customers when they're thinking we're best mates. Hit me up on Facebook.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Mikey Pipes, 1 out SWAT and all that good shit. We out here in Frankston about to get into our amped up street battles. That's our feeder league, if you don't know. That's where we find talent out on the streets, out in the suburbs. Come and check us out, check them out on Facebook, amped up street battles, all that good shit. Before I do that, I just gotta introduce this next battle we dropping. This is a classic all-Australian matchup. First, I'm gonna give shout outs to LMR Entertainment and Management holding me down for this Rampage event. You know what's good. Shouts to my boys Sousa and Merlin for helping us with all the camera work and that shit. I ain't even gonna fuck around. These motherfuckers behind me hungry to get into some battles. So you know what's good. We about to drop CRYPTIC versus ILYAK. It's the PX2 champ up against the former Revolver champ. You know what's good. This is a classic battle. Hope you enjoy it. Holler at us on Facebook. Holler at us on Twitter. It's your boy Mikey Pipes. 1 out SWAT.
What's up? It's ILYAK. Back in this battle shit. One more time, one more again. I'm back battling CRYPTIC, this late showing punk ass motherfucker over here. You know, I've been gone a little while, been in and out. I'm back, I got something to prove. I'm a killer shit. Word. Freedom Force.
What's going on? Davey C, 3000 crew. The motherfucking John Bones Jones are 1 out. Too many strikes, impossible to touch. Got ILYAK tonight. Very interested to see. He's a very good MC, I got a lot of respect for him. But I'm going to clown on him fucking hard tonight. I am confident in my material. Hope the crowd likes it too. Thanks.
Give it up for the homie, ILYAK! Give it up for the homie, CRYPTIC! Alright, let's check mic 2.
Defron was never really a mate. He only raps with you because he wishes to locate and steal your Dugald. Your girlfriend looks like your sister for real. Stingy bloody Jews. Whenever she goes out for dinner with you, they're like two lazy stoners. Neither of them wants to go pick up the bill. So circumcision is all religion and old tradition. If that's what you heard, then they said wrong. It's because Jewish women won't touch anything until it's 30% off. Tell your nan I'll give her pipes a clean. Drano. Bring my dog. Pound her on the floor.
Hold it down.
Lay low. Threw the bitch some coin and locked the door. Payphone. She says your money is not good here. Payzo. And don't try to cock block me, Kyle Broflovsky. I got against that Hanukkah section. 2 hours later, they're papering up her windows like parking inspectors. I'm hiding in the spa load. Karma collected arm with a weapon that is loaded like a parliament question. Silent. Stillness is broken. The march progresses. Mind filled with carnal aggression and harmful intentions. Our artists and empty your garden's been left as a minefield. I will. Bust to the entrance, rush to your bedroom, but he's not present. Out of reception, couldn't find ill. So I start swinging my arms like a guitarist impression and throw your Presario 7 Atari Nintendo Dreamcast in your second rhythm motherfucking garbage collection for my fiddle. Yo, I'm busted in your attic and I dragged Anne Frank down the ladder, then I shoved her in a black gas tank. Divine will, precise kill. I define skill, you're shy of my ilk and your dad is a Jew. So naturally he's mad at me too. Crips nearly caused a whole family feud. So I'm bringing my troops, Palestinians, Iranis and Pakis to boot, and now you can flee, like Jewish families do. One more. Just one more. The BLT must be a boring salad sandwich for you, Tom.
First round on the homie ILYAK, let's get it.
Hey yo! Hold up. He showed up An hour and 45 minutes later. Fuck me. No punchline, we all know it's because he's scared of Dundee. See, James is a cricket playing, law student, rapper or some shit. But everyone else, we just refer to him as a fuckwit. I mean, the cops don't know what to do with you when you get stopped over. Your style screams halfway between a rock smoker and a stockbroker. See, James was on his Xavier College shit, so we all know that he's proper rich. He just acts like he was on a scholarship to make it seem as if he's not a bitch. See, I hate broke dudes that act rich, but what's worse in rap even more is rich motherfuckers like him that try to act like they're poor. So I'll admit, in real life I am sort of a like with Crip. We're both middle class, both go to uni and can both rhyme a bit. Both from good families. At school we both scored high as shit. Difference is I embrace where I come from. James tries to hide the shit. So when you rap, you've got a bogan accent like you're all like that. I bet in a fucking courtroom you don't talk like that. Australian accent is terrible, son. Far as I'm concerned, that shit's bad as an American one. That accentuated Australianism isn't just patriotism. Nah, that's to say my parents struggled making a living. That's to disregard opportunities to make pay you were given. Nah, that's to deny the entire way you were risen. See, I got some ill shit in my second. I don't need to spit that verse. I need you alive, but it's clear your insecurities did that first. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not here to hurt you. You beat yourself. I'm here to give the weak some help and teach you life could be so much easier if you just be yourself.
I will apologise for being late, but don't try to imply that I'm some sort of arrogant cunt, because I've just been really busy lately banging your mum. I used to work part-time as a gardener with a friend of mine. One job we had was an Israeli shrine. Whenever I saw a wandering Jew, I hacked at it with my shears. And I also trimmed the vines. You got a painful voice, it scars the mic. You'll only ever start a riot playing Sing Star of Zion. And if I was asked to sign, I know I'd rather share a Darton pint with an Iraqi pilot or a Nazi tyrant than a nasty, crafty, smarmy kiken. Barbara Streisand! Motherfucking ugly ducklings complexity. You've run your luck like a Kentucky Derby rider. You're undergrown. I'll cut your throat like a Somali pirate. So catch him scrapping over some poo change or rapping slower than 2 Chainz. looking like fucking Dickie D in skinny jeans. Fucking battle, I'll get your bitch in 3 with OT, dress up as a pissed off teacher and give her E. But I will admit that he can spit some proper freeze. But once I tried him on a song with Death Ron and he bombed in his 16. Anyone else remember Top Shelf? You were like a cop who couldn't cop the heat. I had to take you off because you could not stay on the beat. I ain't cancelling D12 concerts when I pull a Swiftie. Invite you over for some barefoot bowls and leave my lawn full of bindies. And it serves you right for looking like Jason Biggs if he raped a kid, contracted AIDS and lived in a basement with David Kinch, Davies King. The critics are silenced and brooding. So I'll redirect the gas vents in this laundry to finish the final solution. Time and you're Jewish.
Give it up for that round! Oi! Hold it down and respect the MCs when they spit! Second round on ILYAK, let's go!
I'm gonna tell you some shit. You'll probably think that it's funny. James once told me that he was top 5 rappers in the country. James, this type of arrogance has to stop. I mean, Dan, can you pound the camera out for a second, man? Cryptic, you're not even top 5 in the current camera shot. God himself, you'd wreck that cunt. We should probably get Decoy and Got Beef to set that up. For saying dumb shit, I should be breaking your neck. No wonder your family stays rich. You refuse to pay your respect. So you hating on the old heads isn't so cool. I mean, maybe he got bullied at Xavier. That's why he's got no love for the old school. It's something to remember while you're flipping them curse words. I was #1 in Melbourne before you'd written your first verse. I could never diss Justice or Dope, or Delta or Hijack. They were the illest in the nation. And they formed the blueprint. I could never see their limitations. So hate on my era when you're just a cardboard imitation who wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for mine and Defron's inspiration. You're beefing with Cryptic from Frankston. You don't think his name works. You had the name first, he ain't put in the same word. Well, I respect if he did have it earlier, and he does rep the name worse, but before crying about that, show respect to Julian Gregory and get your mate Jules to change his name first. I give a fuck about your Cryptic beef, but that dude's even phonier. Tell him I said he's not the real Jules like a cubic zirconia. I may rock up now, not being the in crowd with these little toys, but I like being an outcast. Helps me prove 3000's not ready to fuck with the big boys.
Give it up for that motherfucking round! Final of the homie Cryptic, let's get it!
Yo, this is my stage, you're trespassing. I've been as consistent in this game as Brett Favre. While you were momentarily at the top of the ladder, since then it's been a face first plummet down like Jeff Hardy. And, fucking shit. And you're shocking with rhythm, no breath control. Even mid-bar you're stopping a lot. It's sloppily written, I gotta let you know. Ill, your commas are off. And you know, you can't disguise the fact that you're an awkward geek by talking deeper than Morgan Freeman. It ain't adding up if he's a legend. Let's take last year's progression. I was the most envied MC of 2012, in 10 speed like Jet Li. While energy over the years of your career has been misdirected. I guess I caught more bodies in 1 than you did in 7. See, your intellect's a distant second. Crip's the best, a living legend, standing at the intersection of Smith and Wesson without weapons. Punch 100,000 bars in every prison sentence. Yo, he'll admit that when he gets young fans approach him on the internet that he'll ignore and disrespect them. Wouldn't even spare a minute for an instant message. This was over in 2 like women's tennis because I'm playing you full. As I know that you won't hit the net so kids can get it. I think at times I get a bit complex. You want the simple truth? You're a fucking overrated, washed up, vocally terrible rapper. I don't care if you're here for the hell of it. Your only skill is freestyle, which on track, stage and in battles is nowadays nearly irrelevant. In the years since we've met, who's shown more progression, intention and effort, ill? Who's staying active, lacing tracks and making albums? Who chose to neglect their skill? Who climbed past by rope singly to the pinnacle of Everest? Who was bypassed by both lyrical and physical development? As today's the day to answer who's the greater man, let's remember who betrayed the fans and who became their champ.
Give it up for that motherfucking round! Third and final on ILYAK, let's go!
Yo,
Hold it down.
if you watch James in his battles, you probably think he's quite cool. But swear on your life that you weren't the biggest shit cunt in your entire high school. See, James the type of fuckwit you never want to get drunk with. Because every time you do, he ends up doing some absolutely fucked shit. I was at your 21st, I have mutual friends with you. So swear once again that this shit isn't true. Did you or did you not drink a glass of your own cum once? You did. Did you or did you not, as a dare, shove a battery and a condom up your bum once?
Yes.
Or did you not touch your best mate's nuts with your tongue once? I guess the last one could have been a lie. But if it turned out to be true, homie, I wouldn't be surprised. No. But James, the master of words, now. May as well be the mage of letters. That lyrical miracle shit is so lame and pretentious. James says some shit like, I'm punching the ground so hard I'm changing the weather. I'm the next Satan but better, I'ma make you remember that I'm like Hitler and Lady Macbeth had a baby together. Leaving your organs rearranged from the center with a flame from my scepter. Take the family members and I'ma chain them together. And a bunch of other bullshit he's probably taken from Bender. He's not amazing or better, because there's nothing crazy or clever about stringing a shitload of unrelated phrases together. No, these are the signs that you're not properly reading. Think Crip iller than Yak, then you're probably tweaking. Grabbing your esophagus region until I'm stopping you breathing. Rookies want to battle me because they respect me. I want to battle all y'all for the opposite reason. Yeah. Stop mixing your words. Stop bumping rhyme asylum. Get a style that's original first. Cut out half the bullshit in your verse. Give props to good rappers for all of the shit that you learned. And then maybe you'll get a fraction of the respect that you think you deserve.
Yo. Give it up for that motherfucking battle. What do you guys think of all the battles tonight? We've wrapped it up. What do you guys think? Hey yo, we do this for the fans. We appreciate your support. You pay on the door, you cop the merch, you pay your internet connection to watch our shit and all that. We appreciate and love each and every one of you. Thanks for coming out tonight. Of course we're gonna get the results straight in. You know what's up? He's back! He's back! Give it up for the winner, ILYAK, he's back!
Yo, what up? It's Addy, judging the last battle of the night. I thought that was a pretty good fucking battle. It's good to see ILYAK back. I've been watching him since like the start. They got beef and shit. CRYPTIC's one of my favourites, but I think ILYAK convincingly took that all 3 rounds. Like, I haven't seen him do it in a while when he just came. Usually CRYPTIC's like strong, but ILYAK was just stronger. Each punch, each flow just came over the top, so I thought that was easily convincing. 3-0 to ILYAK. Peace.
What up, it's Mason, just watched ILYAK and CRYPTIC. Now, I'm just going to say, I was in a competition with CRYPTIC and a bunch of other motherfuckers from One Outs, and I lost, along with 8 or 16 other guys, whatever it was, and CRYPTIC won that competition. I was expecting a lot more from him tonight. Like, he did well, but ILYAK bossed that shit. He dominated pretty much all 3 rounds. Like, so what I'm going to say is, right now, like, I'm going to use my last 10 minutes to go and see if I can get my dick in ILYAK, tell CRYPTIC he's a fuckhead, and go home. So, ILYAK, peace.
Alright, just watch CRYPTIC versus ILYAK. I don't even really have to say anything, I'm just going to let this do it. Just let it load up for a second. It's worth it, trust me. I'll trust you. If there's reception in here, there is. It was fucking loaded too. You can't. That was a body bag. ILYAK, all 3. Sorry, CRYPTIC, but you shoved the fucking battery up your ass in a condom in a minute. Dude, that's up there with Arcane's buying bars. That's no, ILYAK.
Hey yo, it's Matty. A fucking battery in your asshole, cat? What the fuck were you thinking? Dundee's words, Uber, pause, cunt. Nah, seriously, ILYAK in 3, anybody that disagrees is a fuckhead. And I know, CRYPTIC, you hate my judging and all, but like, seriously, you got body, cunt.
Yo, what up? It's Barry Bonza. Enough said about that battle. Having said that, ILYAK was boss. Dude just has such a high punch count in his verses. Crip was cool too. Like, I think he probably had slightly cooler flow, like a bit more intricate patterns, but Yak broke that down in the 3rd real well. That shit was crazy funny as well. ILYAK all 3. Boom. 1 out.
Cuts like a knife.